Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, sisters. Welcome to Al For You. I wanted to share with you guys a beautiful tip that I just discovered with the application Anki. So here you see where the finger is pointing on the far right. Anki, do you see it? Anki. That's the app that you want to download. Now, once you download, you can go into shared deck list, or you go first onto add export and then share deck list, and that is going to give you this screen, and you want to click on Arabic. So Arabic is the first choice here under popular categories. So click on Arabic, and then you have Qur'an. So I have right now Qur'an Hifz. No, which one do I have? Yeah, I think I do. I think I have Qur'an. I have Qur'an Revision Aid. Qur'an Revision Aid. You see it? And then you could also choose Qur'an Hifz, right? You could also choose Qur'an Hifz. Anyway, you have a few options. You have even Arabic language, but I have Qur'an Revision Aid, and that's the entire Qur'an. And like I said, you could just focus on the last juz and use Qur'an Hifz of chapter 30. Now, let's go and see what it looks like. So once you have it, I'm doing Baqarah right now. And so it pull up a one ayah, right? And I recite this ayah 18 and 19. And then I have to recite the next one, which is ayah 20. Then once I recite ayah 20 to myself, I'm going to tap on the phone and it will give me the answer. It will give me ayah 20. And then it's gonna ask me, was it easy? Was it hard? And so I have to select, and I put easy. That one was easy for me. Then it took me back to Fatiha, and I'm gonna put easy. That was easy. It put me back to Baqarah 73. I don't think that one was easy for me. It gave me two ayat usually, 72 and 73 in Baqarah. I did recite it, but I don't think I put easy. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think I put easy. Let's see what I did. We're gonna find out, inshallah. And see what you see in the bottom. I think I put either hard or again. It gave me ayah 74. I think I put hard or again. So I recite it. So it makes me revise at the same time, right? I recite it. And you can have a different color. This is just a night light for me. But you could definitely have white background. You can change that. So that's how I revise, right? I would read 72, 73, 74, and then select which box. Is it again, hard, good, easy? And if it's easy, it will give it to me 4 days later. Here you have ayah 11 and 12. That was easy for me. So I recite 11 and 12, and I recite 13, ayah 13. And then it's going to ask me the same questions, and I probably click easy for that one, right? Because the first couple of pages of Baqarah are pretty well ingrained in my mind, alhamdulillah. So, so this is how you're able to revise, because it's not just giving you one ayat, it's giving you two ayat. And so what you see in the bottom, like the different colors, the blue 8 is like the new ayat is going to give you that day. The middle one are the ones that were a little bit hard for you before. And then the 18 are the easy one that is coming back as review for you. Okay? So I put easy, it took it out of the 18, it became 17. Now it's going to go again for one of the easy ones that just to review. So this is asking for ayah 12. And I usually just read first and then I put easy again. Now it went down to 16. You see how it works? And so I have 16 more. So it's in the new ayat. So now it's going to be in the harder one for me because my hifz is pretty rusty here. So 73, 74, I need to provide 75. And I probably I probably thought it was hard. Yeah, I probably thought it was hard. So I read it, try to see if I can come up with it. And I will put hard I would read the answer and put hard or again, usually. And so it's going to bring it back to me 6 minutes later or even 1 minute later. I would select good if it was okay, or maybe I made one little mistake, but it was pretty much okay. I kind of remember the ayah. So you see, أَفَتَطْمَعُونَ أَن يُؤْمِنُوا لَكُمْ, right? Okay, so now it went back to the easy review. It's asking me for ayah 54. I mean 54. وَإِذْ آتَيْنَا مُوسَى. So I'm going to respond. And then I will say, was it easy again? Or did I start to forget? And so that's how Anki really, really, really pushes you to revise. And so I had the physical tracker, but then you really have to think about it, because if you want to apply the spaced repetition, formula, it's like you always have to remember, okay, so when did I do this ayah? Okay, I need to bring it back, and it's just a lot of work, but Anki is doing that work for you. So every night, spend some time on it and you will be revising. See, now it took me all the way back to the third ayah of Baqarah, right? So this is how it works, okay? And it's the entire Qur'an. I don't know if you can pick and choose where to start it from. I'm not sure about that, because it's like the revision. I think this is for Hufaz, because it's like the revision of the entire Qur'an, right? Like I said, I don't know the settings very well yet. I just really started using it. I am loving it. I'm still learning from it. But the little that I know, without even having to change a lot of the settings or being an expert in it, is still helping me. It's still putting me to work. It's still putting me to work. So I would highly recommend Anki. I know that it is for the iOS users. It is $25. I think it is absolutely worth that $25. I think for the Android, there's no fee. So definitely download the app and select that Quran revision one, Juz Amma if you want, and really, really get to work on that. Use it every day, and I think it would be a huge help. And it's kind of fun in a way, because it's like a game. I don't know. I think it's a little bit it's fun at the same time, and it's just, you can do it everywhere. You can do it anywhere. Like we talked about, making the most use of those small pockets of time. You could be waiting for somebody, somebody puts you on hold. You just pull up the Anki, even though it's better to be done with it. Like, I didn't really try leaving the app. I usually, when I start the app, I wait until I'm done with it. So I don't know what happens when if you have to leave the app and go do something else and come back to it. I don't know how that works. I haven't tried that yet. But really, it's whatever it is, it's still worth it, inshallah. So I hope you take advantage of it. Assalamu alaikum.